Speaking about gender means speaking about inclusions, empowerment, and equality. In AXA, we are committed to promote those values through concrete actions to have a positive impact on society. As an insurer, we play an important role in building a much more inclusive society where each individual is equal and empowered. Because in my mind, no progress is possible if we miss the gender equality. No progress is possible if we still live in a world where my daughter has not the same possibilities as my sons. We are today missing a fundamental opportunity. Reaching gender equality could create 10 million jobs in Europe by 2050. Now it's high time we did a step up. AXA's purpose is very clear. We act for human progress by protecting what matters. And therefore, we set things in motion to help women overcome potential professional and social hurdles, starting from a better protection. During the COVID crisis, women have been amongst the most hit population. As a result, they come out of this crisis being more fragile, needing an additional layer of protection. What can we do as insurer? First, drive gender parity in our own business. In our entity, for example, we reached parity in hirings, promotions, and amongst the senior executive population. And we are committed to deliver on our equal pay objective. Second, increase women's financial security and independence by promoting financial education and entrepreneurship. Third, provide innovative services to reduce women's mental load and the burden of caring. We also need to act with a long-term perspective. For these reasons, we founded together with the AXA Research Fund and Bocconi University the AXA Research Lab on Gender Equality. Our aim is to help building the knowledge and raise the awareness needed for society to progress on the equality challenge, and also to support a cultural shift and prompting the decision making. I am convinced that companies are a critical place to drive change. And I'm confident that the outputs of this research will drive policymakers to shape a far more inclusive society. As we say in AXA, no you can.
Despite the continuous progress of women in education and the labor market, no country in the world has achieved gender equality. Why are gender gaps so large and persistent? What is the role of gender culture and stereotypes? What is the role of public policies in promoting gender equality? These questions need rigorous answers. We need to understand the deep determinants of gender gaps and the design and evaluation of policies which can support gender equality. AXA Research Lab on Gender Equality provides a multidisciplinary team of scholars in different social sciences which do rigorous and academic research on gender equality and public policies. We develop quantitative analysis in several areas of gender equality, including the role of women in STEM disciplines, the role of stereotypes, implicit and explicit stereotypes, the role of culture, the role of policy, for example, maternity leave, paternity leaves in promoting the presence of women on the labor market, the role of female leadership and the style of female leadership, which may be very relevant in the design and implementation of policies, the role of flexible work arrangements, and many others. The final goal is to provide recommendations for the many actors in the economic and social sphere related to gender equality: workers, firms, policymakers, and at the end provide recommendations for the implementation of measures and policies which may really improve the economic conditions on men and women and build a gender equal and sustainable society.